developments from Europe. Russia has denied accusations that it tried to interfere in Moldova's parliamentary elections, calling the claims as cynical. The Russian Foreign Ministry has stated that Moldovan authorities blamed Russia and not the European Union for interference, spreading doubts of a Russian threat that does not exist in actuality. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Zelensky has congratulated Moldova's pro-EU party, stating that Russia has failed to destabilize the vote despite efforts. Listen in.
Russia's subversive influence will not spread farther into Europe. And I spoke today in the morning with Maya Sandu. I congratulated her. Russia failed to destabilize Moldova, even after spending huge resources to undermine it and to corrupt whoever.
This comes as the Moldovan election results showed President Maya Sandu's Party of Action and Solidarity secure a clear-cut victory over the Russian-leaning patriotic bloc. This is being observed as a boost for Moldova's bid to join the EU, and meanwhile, supporters of the pro-Russian patriotic bloc gathered outside the parliament to protest these results. Former President Igor Dodon, a leader of the bloc, briefed about complaints that were filed with the Central Election Commission alleging fraud, particularly at polling stations. Listen in.
În primul rând, noi am depus din partea blocului patriotic 10 de contestări la Comisia Electorală Centrală în parcursul zilei de ieri. La fel, din informația noastră, astfel de contestări au fost depuse și din partea altor partide de opoziție. Aceste contestări urmează să fie examinate de CEC.
Bine, am venit aici în fața Parlamentului să protestăm rezultatele alegerilor, că după părerea noastră au avut loc mai multe falsificări, mai ales la secțiile de votare din diasporă. Partidul deja are dovezi și le va introduce cecului.
Still with us on the broadcast is Mr. Alexander Calcutta. Interesting developments coming in from Moldova. We do know now that the patriotic bloc has approached the Central Election Commission alleging fraud in certain polling booths. In the meantime, Russia has slammed the EU, calling the claims of Russia meddling in these elections as cynical claims, and meanwhile has in fact emphasized that it is the EU that has been spreading doubts of a Russian threat that does not exist in actuality. And I wanted to understand from you that what are Russia's concerns with Moldova's EU membership bid and what's been transpiring over the last couple of months?
So first of all, what I would like to say is that all those accusations from Europe, yes, that Russia was here, Russia was there, in Moldova, somewhere else. So, I mean, it's crazy, really, because what we can see now, it's Europe, yes, who interferes in domestic relations of independent countries like Moldova. And it made everything. It broke all the possible rules of elections, really. So just one fact, yes, is that there were no observers during these elections, not only from Russia, but in general. It's crazy, really. It's not democratic elections at all. So what we are doing now, of course, we are focusing and very attentively on what's going on next. I don't think that those remarks that were made by the president of Moldova to the commission, I don't think it will play a big role, to be honest. But I think that it's not very secure position for Moldova now, because people in Moldova, and we hear it from different sources of information, they don't like the economic in the country right now. They don't like this election system. They don't like the politics. So I mean that now it's maybe such a very not a stable time, for Moldova, because people, they can say something right now. I don't know. I can't predict you for 100% how it will be, but people are really tired. People are really tired of all that politics, and so I think it's like some red lines, if you want. So politicians from Moldova, they broke all the rules, yes, and it can be dangerous for them. I think that.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for taking our time, speaking to us on NewsX World, sharing your perspective on these developments. Meanwhile, viewers, we're shifting focus towards some other developments coming in the United Nations General Assembly. North Korea's Vice Foreign Minister Kim Son-gyong has firmly stated that his country will never give up its nuclear program. He has described demands for denuclearization as tantamount to asking North Korea to surrender its sovereignty and right to exist. He has emphasized that the country's nuclear arsenal is a constitutional right and a necessary deterrent against threats from the United States and its allies. Listen in.
이 균형 상태를 연구하고 조선반도 평화를 영원 불멸한 곳으로 만들기 위하여 우리는 헌법의 핵을 절대로 닫힐 수도 변화시킬 수도 없는 신성하고 절대적인 곳으로 거착시켰습니다. 우리에게 비핵화를 하라는 것은 곧 주권을 포기하고 생존권을 포기하며 헌법을 어기라는 것이나 마찬가지입니다. 우리는 절대로 주권 포기, 생존권 포기.
Alright viewers, that's all the time we have. For more news and updates on the other side, stay tuned on NewsX World.